So guys, I have a new friend, the AI on Facebook. So the song started playing, I'm a thug. And I started thinking about what my husband told me one day. He said, Nikki, you're a thug. I don't like this thug version of you. I want the old Nikki back. So ever since then, I've been calling myself a thug, guys. But what AI said, thug can describe someone who has a fearless, confident, and resilient persona, even if they are not a criminal, right? And that's me, guys. I'm resilient. I don't give up. It continues, said the term thug originally meant a group of warriors or robbers in India, but in modern context, it's been reclaimed by some as a badge of honor. That's me, baby. Symbolizing resilience, strength, and community. In hip-hop culture, for example, thug can represent a tough, street-smart individual who overcame adversity. Some see it as a celebration of authenticity and grit. I say, see my husband? You should celebrate your thug wife. No matter how tough it got, I never gave up. This is me to my support group now, my brother Kevin. I say, CK, I took the 10,000 punches and I stayed in the ring. You've trained me well, dude. And the AI said, grit is a powerful trait. It's about perseverance, determination, and resilience in the face of challenges, guys. People with grit often inspire others with their unwavering commitment to their goals. So that's my prayer, that I can inspire you guys to all be thugs, to be resilient, to be strong, not giving up when the challenges come. We say when the going gets tough, the tough, that's us, guys. We get going. We go and we move forward confidently with God. I told my daughter Julie this quote. It says, courage faces fear and thereby masters it. Okay, guys, so I want us all being thugs in our lives. Like this husband, I tell him I will beat up the entire Nigeria of women for my husband. That's my king, my badass king. I am a thug for you, my boo-boo. But the thug life, this resilience, this determination, no matter how tough life gets, man, I want us getting up every day, strong, knowing that we're not fighting our battles alone. The battles don't belong to us. They belong to God. Okay? And that's what I want you guys to really see in me as somebody who I just wake up every day knowing that God is on my side. No matter how difficult the situation seems, I know as I show up and I do my best in the physical realm that I have a strong God by my side. And I want the whole world here with me knowing we have a strong God by our side, fighting for us. And he knows how to do the impossible, guys. So forget about it. Like my daughter Julie said, forget logic. Logic don't work. When you know you have a God who's capable of doing anything, what is it that God cannot do, guys? So what is the logic going to do for us? Nothing. Only thing logic can do is help us to make some decisions, but we always have to involve God in those decisions, guys. Like I was by the God tree today, and a grandmother was telling the granddaughter, which way should we go? Should we go right or left? And I just stopped her and I said, please, can you teach your granddaughter that when she makes those decisions of whether to go right or left, that she consults God? And the lady said, yes, that's a good idea. Okay, guys, so whether you go right or go left, you're going to hear God's voice saying, this is the way, walk in it. But you have to have a relationship with him. Okay, guys? So one day I called Kevin because the hubby was in Nigeria and he was on his way. He said he's going to come to the U.S. And honestly, it's sad to say, but I was dreading him coming, because the hubby goes really hard on me sometimes. And I called Kevin, I said, I'm dreading this hubby coming. And Kevin said, no, Nick, Look at this is a good thing that your husband is coming to help you. And honestly, fast forward 3 months later that the hubby is here. The day before he left, guys, I was crying the whole day like some big baby. Because I was already missing him. So how do we go from, Kevin, the hubby's coming, I don't know, I'm dreading his visit, to me crying? I even got sick. You hear my voice. I think just the stress of knowing that he was leaving just took a toll on me. And that's to tell you the greatness of God, huh? That we can go from there, me dreading him coming, to me crying every minute that he was leaving. Just the thought of him leaving, I would start crying, guys. And that's the greatness of God. There's no situation that's too difficult for him, guys. Okay? It's just us. Like I told our grandmother, to train her daughter, our granddaughter, to ask God, which way should I go? Should I go left? Should I go right? And I promise you with all my heart that God will guide us on the best path once we involve him. Some decisions are going to be extremely tough, but the godly principles and values, going to that God tree and talking to him and hashing things out with him, they've been working for us, guys. I told hubby today in our prayer, I said, we're going to be known as God's favorite family in the whole entire world. So may everything we do, guys, bring honor and glory to Papa God. My Joshie is calling, my little spiritual guy.